Visit the ultimate tennis destination on the web. Get the latest and free video lessons, racket and gear reviews, and discuss your passion of tennis with members from around the world at tennisworld.com.
This week on our Tennis World Reader Feedback, we have a video submitted by JR, who's a 4.5 USGA tournament player, and has sent in a video of his backhand. And his question is, how do I get a little bit more drive and more consistency on my two-handed backhand? Well, let's take a look at that and see what we can do to help you out, JR. So JR, in looking at your video of your two-handed backhand, you get really good racket head speed and you get good top spin, which is good news, but I could see where the fact that you're really sort of throwing your racket at the ball and the fact that the face is not even closed, it's almost like beyond closed, is what's giving you this top spin, but it's also providing a very inconsistent contact point and you're really having to throw the racket up to the ball. So if I want to drive the ball a little bit more, not quite as much spin, the first thing I do is try not to close the racket face so much. You can see even my wrist is way around here on your video and you're really having to come in. So I would see if when you come back, see if you can maybe keep the racket slightly closed, and by just using my body, trying to flatten it out a little bit. You still want some spin, you still want some cover, but I want to be able to turn the hips and the shoulders in together and not feel like my timing is throwing my racket at the ball. And what also may help is keeping the arms relaxed but in, so that I'm not letting this left elbow slide back to provide this, that it's going to stay right in this position. Then I can turn in and square up a little bit better. You can see from this angle into the ball, and that's going to give me more of a driving flat hit than when I'm this way, flicking this way. And then probably most importantly is your positioning. You know, you can see on the third one how you really got jammed, or we call it handcuffed in here, and you weren't able to extend out to the ball. All good two-handers really get in great position, because with two hands it's a little tougher to hold your balance and more important to be in a consistent position to be able to get both hands through the ball. So if you can work on those positions, not closing the face of the racket quite so much, and maybe just making your take back a little simpler, I think you'll be able to drive out through the ball a little flatter, keep it a little deeper without losing all that topspin.